Alex Megos has made the third ascent of Adam Ondra's move in Hanshelleren Cave in Flatanger, Norway. This sport climbing route is graded 9B/plus or 515B/C. Following the climb, Megos shared an intriguing opinion regarding Ondra's first ascent and move from 11 years ago. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. And in bouldering news, something I've never covered on this channel before. My name is August. Welcome to August Climbing. The climbing news just keeps coming out of Flatanger these days. Many of the world's best sport climbers are there right now, including Alex Megos, Stefano Ghisolfi, Bouin, and Jorge Díaz-Rullo. Not to mention Magnus Mitbo, who recently received a belay from Stefano Ghisolfi while trying out Ondra's Silence 9C. What were your impressions of that video? But let's talk about Alex Megos. It's no secret that Alex is coming off of a disappointing performance at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Having fallen early in the lead semifinal round, he did not make the finals and placed 13th in the competition. But following the Olympics, he wasted no time in putting his peak fitness to the test in Hanshelleren Cave. On August 22nd, Megos announced a send of Ondra's change, 9B+ or 515C. You can learn more about that in this video. Then on August 25th, Alex shared he had sent Little Batter 9A 514D, a route established in 2013 by Bouin. And then on September 4th, he announced that he had sent move 9B/plus or 515B/C and illusionist 9A or 514D in the same day. Move was first ascended by Adam Ondra in 2013 and then repeated by Bouin in 2019. Alex becomes only the second climber to repeat this Ondra classic. Let's see what he had to say on Instagram about the ascent. That's the move, 9B. Also, illusionist 9A went down on the same day. Those are the days I'm working towards on a trip when everything comes together and projects get ticked off. Regarding the grades, I think move was definitely upper end 9B. I'd give it 9B/plus. And illusionist rather soft for the grade due to the new knee bar beta. I climbed both routes with 2 knee pads, and at this point I'd like to give props to Adam Ondra for making the first ascents of those routes without knee pads. The actual crux of move doesn't change for me, but to get to the crux is definitely easier with knee pads. Absolutely inspiring that Adam did the first ascent more than 10 years ago. He could have given it 9B+ without knee pads, in my opinion. Well, it's pretty cool to see Alex piece together moves so quickly. He's definitely on a roll. Alex has previously been a proponent of repeating climbs without knee pads if the first ascent was done without them. But he seems to be warming up to the use of knee pads, noting recently that his ascent of Little Batter was the first time he had managed to climb any route with 2 knee pads on. I love that he recognizes Adam Ondra here and shares his opinion that Ondra could have even graded move 9B+ without the use of knee pads. Over time, the use of equipment like climbing shoes and climbing chalk have become widely accepted in our sport. Will knee pads follow that same trajectory, gaining widespread use and acceptance in the years to come? Let me know what you think in the comments. We touched on the fact that there are some other elite climbers in Flatanger too. Last episode, we talked about Jorge Díaz-Rullo sending change, and he appears to be close on move as well. Hopefully we'll hear more from Bouin regarding which routes he's focused on this time around, perhaps Silence or Big, the 2 9C routes in the cave. Stefano Ghisolfi continues to project Silence, and as a side project, he recently sent Illusionist in Flatanger and Purgatory in a nearby crag, both graded 9A or 514D. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because there's likely more to come on these Flatanger happenings. In bouldering news, something super impressive that I've never covered on this channel before. 1V15 or 8C first ascent is already noteworthy. How about 2V15 first ascents in the same day? That's exactly what Matt Fultz did in Cascade, Idaho in the United States. On August 30th, Matt shared on Instagram, Death's End V15 First Ascent. Followed this up with first ascents of Hero of Ages V15 and Dark Forest V11/12 for my best first ascent day ever. Last night felt like the culmination of an incredible summer climbing on these special granite boulders in the heat. It's been a blast finding my rhythm climbing in Cascade. I have to say I had not heard of this climbing area in Cascade, Idaho before. Matt shared with 8a.nu that there are 15 or more 8Bs or harder in this area, all within a 5-minute walk of each other. But it looks like there are easier problems there as well. If you're familiar with Cascade, be sure to drop us a comment to let us know all about it. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, head over to the IFSC page to watch the Koper World Cup. Several Olympic athletes will be competing in the lead discipline, including Janja Gunbret, Jessica Pills, Serato Anraku, and Toby Roberts. We'll likely recap the results in next week's episode. Well, we are keeping things simple today. That's all I've got for you. And as always, thank you so much for watching.